Climate Clock is a permanent art route around the Oulu region. Venice Biennale standard. We look very much at this contrast between the seasons. Winters, which are deep snow and ice and the whole sea freezes. And then in the summer, you've got this very, very fast growing, verdant landscapes. The concept of Climate Clock is also looking at climate change. We're one of the northernmost cities of the world in Oulu, so the changes are being felt faster and harder here than elsewhere in the earth. So I wanted to convey both the changes and how we are becoming separate from it and distant from it. And maybe these artists could give us a little bit of time to reflect, and maybe those kind of feelings would enable us to understand climate change in a new way.
Wanted to come to Finland for ages. It's so beautiful.
I am one of the artists for Climate Clock project, and I'll be creating a piece of work for Oulu Town Centre. I wanted to create a space that is going to be reflective, creates a moment in everyone's day where they are taking a pause and thinking about how our climate is changing, and think about the impact that we have in the environment. The material that I'm going to be using is local stone. One particular surface would be painted kind of silver metallic, emulating kind of ice. The stone also has this element of time captured.
I'm an artist from Nigeria, and I work with clay. We are on the site where my ceramic installations are going to be. I will have a couple around here, and then all the way down to the end, there's going to be 1 or 2 dotted around. So we are in Yli-Ii, on the site of the Kiiminki Stone Age Museum that was built around a Stone Age settlement. With the excavations, the first things that they found were ceramic shards. With regards to the audience, the viewers of my sculptures, I want them to consider that how they hold these sort of fragile, vulnerable clay bodies is really how they then hold their vulnerable bodies. I do believe that the way in which we hold our bodies is the way in which we hold the earth, the global body.
I'm working with all 6 artists at this particular site, working with Ranti to work out how to site her sculptures within the landscape. To get access to it, we're looking at putting in a wooden boardwalk that enables people to come through to the lake. We make sure that the sculptures don't damage the tree roots. The artworks can survive the extreme conditions. The temperatures are getting down to -30, large build-up of snow. What happens when that snow melts, making sure that the materials that we're working with can withstand these conditions. It's an extraordinary privilege to help realise works in extraordinary locations like this. Beautiful landscapes that we're very conscious that we want to be adding rather than taking away from it.
I'm from Mexico and I am currently living in Brussels. I'm going to make a project called Risk Assessment. It involves lampposts and big rocks and metal plates. It will be located in Oulunsalo, near the road that connects the airport with the city of Oulu. Most factors are already in place and we can begin fabrication, so that's of course the fun part for me. Very good to have a conversation and share our experiences and our challenges. There is more than to make something and dump it. This has been more of a conversation.
作品はウィリキミンキの、川沿いの近くに設置する予定なんですが、今はカーペンターの方と一緒にコラボレーションして一つの彫刻を作ろうとしています。今まで僕の作品は繊細な作品が多かったので美術館の中でしか展示したことなかったんですけど、今回人生で初めて野外展示っていうのにチャレンジしています。一番難しいのはその雪の問題が、ただ雪はくっつくし重いし濡れるし大変なんですけど、でも同時に下に降り積もれば台座にもなるので、そういう意味で目線を変えれるファクターとして利用しています。
We're doing a sculpture in a small fishing village of Kiiminki. There really isn't any sort of public art there. Doing something for the first time, which is always very exciting. It'll be a mix of a sculpture and an audio piece. Imagine like a sculpture shaped like a bell, and then there's this voice once an hour saying a word from the Odyssey in Finnish, read by a local fisherwoman. There's about 88,000 words in the Finnish version of the Odyssey, and if you read one word per hour for 10 years, you will have read the whole book. That is the project, and it's a kind of like a time machine.
I will make my new work here in Koiteli Rapid. Maybe it is installation. I kind of making the cocktail of different lichen. This lichen, but I'm also working with many different lichens. I'm using also like a lot of junipers, very strong wood. My work is in outside, so I want that it lasts a long time. I have grown up like 20 kilometers over there. I was 20 years old when I moved away this area, so I know this nature very well. But this is the first time when the people can come here and like see my works in this Oulu area.
Our project is one of the flagship projects for Oulu 26. We're going to have these 6 artworks, and alongside that we're going to have a socially engaged project which is enabling people locally to get involved in the ideas of climate change and reconnecting with nature's time.
The idea is to make a clock the most valuable clock in the world, which shows valuable moments from Oulu.
The physical clock made from wood, it has this pendulum and it's powered by gravity, and then you have to wind it up probably every day.
The hour hand of the clock will consist of valuable moments from the nature. The minute hand of the clock, for that we are collecting ideas from daily life. Second hand of the clock will consist of 1 second long videos, anything what is valuable for you personally.
We want to make art together. We are collecting the ideas what people could contribute to the clock.
All the participants of the dinner are joining our project.
I'm especially responsible for building the actual clock. We do it in a DIY, open source kind of approach.
I don't think I've ever done anything so complicated. Putting together so many pieces, like putting together a puzzle.
We have here a beautiful bunch of people. What you see on the background is actually a prototype we are working on. The wooden structure will be integrated with a sensor which will control the digital image.
So you have a 360-degree video where we display these moments which people donate to the clock.
Our goal is to meet approximately once in a month. We hope that in December we already have some kind of functioning clock. I would say we are making good progress.